Hello folks, what's going on? Alright, hope everyone's doing good. I always say that, but I do mean it. I hope you guys are all healthy and safe. Alright, it is the second video of showing the November vinyl. This is the last of it, I promise. You'll see what a beating my wallet took during the month of November. And yeah, a lot of records. Well, not a lot of records, but it was costly. All right, let's start off with Pink Floyd. Delegate Sound of Thunder. This came out recently, as my phone won't shut up. This came out recently, and it is a remaster of the live album that came out in the late 80s. Except this one has the whole show, and it's a brand new remix, the whole show, remastered from the original master tapes on a 3-record set. And yeah, it's the whole show from 1988. So this is just a fantastic package. And the remaster, as you would expect coming from Floyd, sounds really good. I had the original pressing of this on vinyl, and I love that album. I still love that album, but yeah, this is better. It's one of those things, this is what I'm starting to hate about remasters. I have a lot of these originals, and I always say I'm happy with them until, you know, I see a picture of the packaging or something like that, and it makes me want to get it. And, well, this is different because it's the whole show. It's not the edited version to fit on one vinyl, and I think it was one vinyl, or was it 2-record set? I don't remember. It was a 2-record set, that's right. And this is a 3-record set. So there are some extra songs on here, so it does make it somewhat different. On 3 LPs, and it's packed with this really cool picture book it comes with, just like Pulse did. Pulse came with a book of life photography. And let me see if I can find a good centerpiece. Well, this will work. And really nice packaging on this new Pink Floyd set. I was real excited when I saw the announcement of this coming out. And I immediately put a copy on reserve for pre-order, because I was excited to hear about this coming out. And it was remastered, and it was the whole show from '88. I was excited because it is one of my favorite live recordings. And nice picture here of the boys. Nice little collage pic there. So yeah, so that's just some of the pictures in the book. And I'll just show you what one of the albums looks like, because they all have different covers. Here's the album 1. And like I said, the packaging's really cool. And poly-lined inner sleeves, I always like to see that. Us collectors do. And basically the same labels on each record, except different colors. So I'll just show you this vinyl record. That's what the label looks like, just imagine in different colors. So, but like I said, the remaster is so good. It sounds really nice on my turntable. It makes me wish I had seen Pink Floyd live. That's my biggest regret. I never saw the band live. And of course, this is record 2. Really nice picture on the cover there. And back as always. And like I said, it's same label, except this one's yellow to match the color scheme on the front cover. And here is the final and 3rd record of the set. Really cool. And as you guessed it, it's like an orangish colored label. Very nice set, very nice. And I don't know who does the audio on these. I should read the credits and I would know. But oh my god, the remaster's done so well. They say it's a whole new remix. And I can tell this thing sounds absolutely killer. Absolutely killer. So I'm so glad that I jumped on this immediately. Because when it came in, I just devoted a whole night of listening to this because it takes damn near a whole night to get through this whole thing. And I played all 3 records back to back and just went through the whole thing from start to finish, and what a journey that was. Oh man, it's a cool package, and like I said, the vinyl sounds great. The remaster sounds absolutely great. Let's see if I can. I also got the Blu-ray to go with it. Here's the Blu-ray of the film, the concert film. And I have not seen this concert film in a long, long time. Here's the slipcover it comes out of. I have not seen this in a long time. It was really good to see this again on video, on Blu-ray. And there we go. There's what it looks like on the inside, and I take the disc out, and you can actually see the full picture here. Nice. And like the album, it does come with a book of photographs. It's the same photographs that was in the other one. Let me show you a different picture to show you there. This must have been a cool show to see. Like I said, that's my biggest regret, is not seeing this band live, because that would have been fun. That really would have been fun, and I missed my chance. There's Gilmour. You know, that's everyone's guitar hero, most people's guitar hero, David Gilmour. He sounds great on this, as you would expect, and it was real cool to see this concert film again. Like I said, I hadn't seen it in a long time, and I forgot how cool it was. I mean, I've had the record, so I've been spinning that over the years, but it's been a long time since I've seen this concert film. Long time. And I just sat there with my jaw dropped, like, man, this was a good show for 88. For 88, this had to be a killer show. So glad I got the whole package of the vinyl and the Blu-ray. You know, considering what I got here, I didn't think the price was that bad. I mean, you gotta take in mind, this is a 3-record set, so of course the price is going to be, I think it was like almost $70, and the Blu-ray was like $20, $25. I thought that was reasonable myself. Some people kind of freak out when they see a $70 record, but it's a like I said, it's a 3-record set. It's a 3-record set, and I thought that was a lot of value for the money, but that's just me. All right, so let's move on. These are my record store day finds for Record Store Day on Black Friday, and there was some decent stuff that came out. I was curious to browse. This was one I was definitely after, and it was the 40th anniversary of U2 Boy, and they did this 40th anniversary pressing. They did this up really well, and I like the hype sticker. It says Black Friday on it, so really cool. Really cool. And like I said, they did this right. We have a printed sheet of lyrics, so it's not the insert, this is just a printed sheet. It comes with a poster as well. 40th anniversary edition poster. Just get it untangled here. Of course, I'm not going to be able to get it in one frame here, so I'll do the best I can. But there's the anniversary poster. There's the front, and then we get band photos in the back. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I dug it. I dug it a lot. And of course, 40th anniversary edition. So, not bad, not bad. So you get the poster, you get the insert, poly-lined inner sleeve, and it's printed on, or pressed on, I should say, white vinyl. Now if I could find the front, geez. So there we go. And this is remastered as well, and it sounds absolutely badass. A great remaster. Audio is really good. This sounds very, very good. I'm not a big fan of white vinyl, but it does seem appropriate here. So, This is one of my favorite U2 albums. And shame on me, I haven't spun it in a while. So when I brought this home, I was instantly in love. Instantly in love. Of course, the big song is I Will Follow. Everybody knows that one. It's like the big hit from the album. But Electric Company is on here. Basically, all of side one is badass, but the whole album is badass. But side one in particular is really good on this album. One of the, I always say, I have a list of favorite side ones and side twos. This is definitely a favorite side one. But the whole album is really good, and this remaster, like I said, makes the album sound really good. It feels like you're listening to it for the first time. When remasters are done well, that's the feeling. And why do these things come out so easily and they're a bitch to get in? I'll never understand. But anyway, yeah. Awesome remaster. And I'm glad I have this. I'm glad I actually went out and bought this. I was lucky I found this. Because as always, I don't wake up early in the morning and wait in line. I wait till like the last hour the store's open, just see what's left over, and I was amazed that he had one left, because I thought a lot of people would just snatch this up. So very lucky to have gotten a copy of this. Cool stuff. The next one I got was Alice in Chains, Sap. I remember when this came out. A buddy of mine had it on a cassette. So I just listened to his. The only song I really remembered was the song Got Me Wrong. Got Me Wrong. And I love the song Am I Inside? That was a really cool song. Pretty decent release. This was actually pretty cheap. I think it was like 15 bucks, but it's all the music's on one side. The second side contains no music. You just get this etching. Hopefully, yeah, you can see that. There's the side 2 is all etched. There's no music on side 2. And then side 1 is all the songs. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I'm not a big fan of records that contain a silent second side and it's just an etching, though this does look pretty cool. I just think that's such a waste. You could put something back there. Demos, live recordings, interviews, something from this time period. You could put it in there. Also came with a download card too. It's still a good album. It's a solid album. I got this for like 15 bucks, and I thought that wasn't bad. You're basically only paying for one side of music, but apparently this is remastered audio as well. So I'm glad I got this. I only got a couple of Alice in Chains albums. I didn't get the facelift remaster yet. Maybe next time I dig, I'll look for that one, because I do like that album. But very happy with this, and they had a lot of them on stock, so finding that one was not that hard. The other thing that came out on Black Friday, and this is the one I'm really, really excited about, and it's a 7-inch record. It's George Harrison, My Sweet Lord. There we go. One of my favorite songs from George Harrison's solo career. This is a numbered limited edition vinyl. What's this? The Angola pressing, I believe is what it says. And made in the Czech Republic. And it's on clear vinyl. And it just looks gorgeous. And the B-side is Isn't It a Pity? And that is a gorgeous song too. And I have the hardest time figuring out which song I like. Well, I like them both, but if I had to pick one, I guess My Sweet Lord, because that's the popular song. But Isn't It a Pity is a gorgeous song. So both songs are amazing on this 7-inch record, and I'm so happy to have found this. This was another one I was hoping to find, and I didn't find it at the first store I went to. It was at the second store, and these are hand numbered. I got 7,713. So I don't know if you could see that, but it's hand numbered. So, well, not hand numbered, but it's a numbered edition, so it's limited. I don't know how many copies of this came out. Probably 7,500. Who knows? I mean, or 8,000, 10,000. I don't know. But oh, it sounds great. I love this. I absolutely love this, and so glad I was lucky enough to score a copy. Okay, this is a record store day release, but I think this is from the last drop about a month or so ago. And I had forgotten about this. And when I went on Black Friday to the store in Sacramento I usually go to for the record store day stuff, I was really surprised he had a copy of this. Because like I said, this was from the previous drop a month ago. And it's Prince Sign of the Times. And this is a picture disc of the album. I don't think this is remastered audio, because it doesn't really say if it is or isn't. But it says limited edition picture discs. And yeah, so I'm not sure it is remastered, but this was a cool find. I love the hype sticker there. That is so fucking badass. This is pretty cool. And of course, we all know these pictures printed on the inner sleeves. But this is what's disappointing about it. I was expecting something a little cooler than just this. That's the front. That's the back. I guess I was expecting a cooler design than just the album logo. I mean, it's still okay. Still not bad, but it sounds really good for a picture disc. The audio is really good on this. And so I don't regret buying it. And it's pretty, I guess it's pretty rare, because this is the only copy I've ever seen. I go to other stores and I've never seen it. Here's record 2. Again, the same design, just different colors. And there we are. When I first took this out, I had to admit, I was a little disappointed. I was expecting something cooler than just that, but still okay. And of course, here's a sleeve for record 2. Back is just lyrics. This is, no matter what copy of this you have, I have the old OG copy that came out back in the day on vinyl, black vinyl. And that record sounds really good. I'm so happy with it. So it doesn't matter what, or if you have the latest reissue, they all sound good. And this is a killer album. Probably my favorite album from Prince. And for years I thought it was Purple Rain, but I actually like this better than Purple Rain. To be honest with you, it is, from start to finish, it is a solid body of work. I mean, a lot of people claim this is his masterpiece. I would probably agree. Yeah, I would agree. This is a damn good album. So really happy to have the picture disc for, you know, the rarity of it all. I'm still tempted to get the remaster, even though I don't think I really need it. I mean, who needs anything on vinyl? Let's put it that way. But I'm still tempted to get the remaster that's on like peach vinyl, I believe. I did see a copy of it and listened to it playing in the store, and it sounded good. It sounded really good, and it looked cool too. But later down the line. All right, last record. This is another 40th anniversary album pressing, and it's for Abba. Super Trooper. Last month it celebrated its 40th anniversary. I can't believe this album's 40 years old. Came out in 1980. And this is the anniversary pressing. It is done at half-speed mastering, and it plays at 45 RPM, so it's spread across 2 records. And it has this kind of, well, to look like an Obi strip, but it's from, it just states Abbey Road Studios, half-speed mastering, yada yada yada. I have 2 other albums, Abba albums, done in this kind of treatment, and they sound great, and this one sounds just as great. My God, I mean, when I compare these to the original album I have on vinyl that came out in 80, huge night and day difference as far as sound quality. Not much to show off in the gatefold, just lyrics and various credits. And some extra photos on the sleeves. There's a good photo of the band there. And a little story written about the album. It's on the Polar label. So, very nice there. The audio is so improved on this compared to the regular vinyl release. It sounds so much better. Here's record 2 and the cool photos they put on the sleeve for record 2. And there's the back of it. Very cool. Very cool. Same deal with the label. Yeah, hearing the layers of harmonies, vocal harmonies between Frida and Agneta. My God, you're in heaven listening to because the audio is so well and it's separated in the mix so well and they're layered so beautifully on top of each other, and these women, their voices, these ladies' voices together, man, it just sounds so good. And with this, with this remastered audio, oh my God, it sounds great. It just sounds absolutely great. And this is one of my favorite Abba albums. I don't know which one is my all-time favorite. Probably Abba the album, which came out in '77. But this would be a very close second right behind it. This is a fun album. They a little bit more mature because this is when the divorces started happening within the group. And you could see it in their songwriting with The Winner Takes It All, or Last Summer, though that doesn't do it, divorce. They're not bubblegum pop anymore. They're starting to mature a little bit and sound like an adult's band. There's still fun songs on here, like Super Trooper and On and On and On, and Me and I, and Lay All Your Love on Me. There's still the fast, fun songs, but there's some mature songs on here too. I mean, it's a good album. I love it. It sounds great. And because it's the 4th anniversary, much like they did last year with Voulez-Vous, they put out a box set of their 7-inch singles. And that's what we have here for the 40th anniversary. Just a collection of the 7-inch records. There's only 3 in this. This year, there's only 3. I remember Voulez-Vous had like damn near 7 records in it. So needless to say, this is not as expensive as the Voulez-Vous singles box set. Because it only has 3 records in it. But they're really cool. The first one is Winner Takes It All, backed with the song Elaine. Second one is Super Trooper, backed with the song The Piper. And the collector's item, exclusive collector's item, Lay All Your Love on Me, with the B-side song being On and On and On. This is my favorite of the 3 right here, as far as the music that's on it. And it's on colored vinyl, so to match the cover of the color of the cover, it's on this gold vinyl, I guess you could say, with the Polar label on it. Very nice. This is probably my favorite cover of the 7-inch records, the Super Duper, and it's on this pink vinyl with, again, Polar label. And take a while to guess what color this is going to be. Yep, on blue vinyl, Polar label, and they all sound good. Comes with a download card. Very nice, very nice. I mean, I like this because, number one, it wasn't as expensive as the Voulez-Vous box, like I said. A lot cheaper, but then again, you only get like half the records. But that's okay. I prefer this cover on the box as opposed to the one that came out last year. Really nice. And they did a good job with the packaging of this. I like it. And the music is really good. As we know, they write some great pop songs. So there we are, Abba. 40th anniversary records for Super Trooper, which came out in 1980. I'll show you some other 7-inchers. Sade, Never As Good As the First Time. This is a jam right here. This is a jam. One of my favorite songs from her. Good dance song, too. On the Portrait label. Very good stuff. One of my favorite 80s bands. Their first album was so good. ABC, The Look of Love. I had this on a 12-inch single for many years. So cool to find this on a 7-inch record. One of my favorite songs from the Lexicon of Love album. That and Poison Arrow. Just trying to get the right side up here. There's what the record looks like. Pretty nice. I mean, there's a... Martin Fry still actually takes the band out live. I gotta catch a show when it's cool to go back to shows again. This is a pity, because I really love this. It's from the band Chic. I Want Your Love, one of my favorite songs from them. They have a lot of good songs. And it's on the Atlantic label. Very cool. Let's see if I can take out the back here, because it shows the album covers. Nice, a really good find. The sad thing about this is there is a ton of surface noise on this 7-inch record, which makes it really annoying to listen to. Not because of the music, because of the surface noise. The surface noise is pretty loud, and it just takes away from the enjoyment of listening to this song, which is a pity, because I love this song, and this copy looked like it was in good shape until I dropped the needle in. But anyway, it's a good song. It's just unfortunate about the surface noise. From Earth, Wind & Fire, I don't have too many of their 7-inch records from the 70s. This is from the song Let Me Talk. For the song Let Me Talk. Not one of their more popular singles. This wasn't really anything that went gangbusters on the charts. But it is a good song. It's on ERC, Columbia. Cool. A really good song. It's just it wasn't a very popular single for them. I kind of forgot about the song, actually. And the B-side is just the instrumental version of this song. Still a good song, just wasn't very popular for them. From the band Bad Company, another classic rock band, Rock and Roll Fantasy. I first wasn't going to buy this because they play this song on classic rock radio a dozen times a day. So I really felt like I didn't need it in my collection, but as you can see, this is in, take out the sleeve. This is in good shape. The sleeve is in really good shape. There's some nice looking photos on here. So the photos make it look cool. And it is on the Swan Song label, which is one of my favorite record labels. Look how nice that looks. And that's why I bought it. I love the way the label looks. I love the pictures on here. And it's a real good copy. It looks almost brand new. And for that reason, I wanted to get this. I really did want to. It made me want to get it, and I'm glad I did. It's a cool record. Last one, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Make It Better. Forget About Me. This is a single I really didn't remember too well. And the B-side, what is the B-side? Oh, Cracking Up is the B-side. This was another single that wasn't very popular for him. At least I don't really remember it all that well. But it's a decent song. So I enjoyed it. Like I said, not one of his more popular songs, but not bad anyway. And MCA Records, Rainbow label. Really cool stuff. Alright, well that's going to be the final showing of the November vinyl. As you can see, November was a pretty good month for vinyl. So that means I got to cool my heels, and my wallet is still smoking. I gotta let my wallet lick its wounds before we go digging again. So December will probably be a laid back month as far as going out and digging and buying new vinyl, because November was such a kick in the ass. That's gonna do it. Please leave me some comments. I love chatting, as you all know. Love to hear from you guys, and let me know what you thought. Alright, that'll do it. See you guys at the next video.